PGA Tour winner and well-known influencer Wesley Bryan has added Takomo Irons to his bag. The first thing is, what are his thoughts on Takomo Irons and why has he added them to his bag? The second thing is, what does this mean for the Takomo brand? I know in the past they've signed big influencers likes of Claire Hogle, Golf Sidekick, Eric Angers Lang from Random Golf Club. They're now sponsoring and have ambassadors across the whole Instagram and TikTok space. But this is something different. For someone like Wesley Bryan, who has the pick of the bunch, they could pick any club they want. They can go Titleist, Callaway, TaylorMade. Why have they chosen Takomo? So let's get into the article and find out his thoughts. The article making the rounds on Twitter and also Instagram is written by Golf WRX. It's also been shared by Takomo themselves. The gripping title says Wesley Bryan explains his unique and unexpected set of Takomo irons. The introduction of the article says that following the Wyndham Championship, Wesley Bryan wanted to try out some new irons. It then goes on to explain that Takomo is a Scandinavian company that sells its products directly to the consumer. It explains that Takomo initially caught Bryan's eye on the internet. Now, very interesting that Bryan has gone for the mix of the CBs and the MBs. We're seeing that quite a lot with scratch players. It's only $650 for the whole set. The 301 CBs are designed to offer slightly more forgiveness, whereas the 301 MBs are more feel and control for a better player. As you can see on the Takomo website as we scroll down through the specs, the 301 CB is the player's cavity back. Although it looks like a blade, it's forged for feel and workability with a little small cavity. It's recommended for low to scratch golfers, so I'm a 10 handicapper and I think they're really good irons. Whereas with the combo set with the 301 MBs that Wesley Bryan's using are a proper blade. Wesley is quoted saying that he tried them out for the first time in his off season. He goes on to say that he had a few weeks off after the Wyndham and was dabbling around, looking to get better. He says, "I've really enjoyed them, they look great and they feel great, and they at least warranted getting them in the bag this week." The article concludes by saying that Wesley Bryan will use a 301 combo set with the CBs and the MBs, but he's still conducting some testing to see if they're actually going to go in the bag. Again, this is absolutely huge for Takomo as their brand. They go from the website straight to your door. They've got iron specs, they've got the 101s, the 101Ts, the 201s, the 301 CB, 301 MBs. They now have the Skyforger wedges. They've just brought out a utility iron and they've got a driver as well. So you can actually create your whole bag with Takomo. The biggest thing that Takomo are getting out of Wesley putting these in the bag is credibility. Obviously, influencers in the Instagram and TikTok space are using these irons. Some very good players are using these irons. And I'm starting to see Takomo pop up more and more on my feed. But there's just something different about Wesley Bryan using these because he can use whatever clubs he wants, as I previously said. This speaks volumes about the quality of the irons and what they can actually do in the space. For me, being a big fan of Takomo irons, I'm going to keep my eye on this, see if he keeps using them in the bag, see if he starts to mention a little bit more about them, and I'll let you know as soon as I find out. If you're new here, my name's Sam King. I'm on Instagram and TikTok, and I've started now branching out into YouTube. I'm really enjoying myself, and I've got videos coming out weekly now. Please make sure you hit the like button. Please make sure you subscribe for the next one. And again, if you want to find out more about Takomo irons, I've got 2 or 3 reviews on my channel, so check them out.